We've had our fun exploring defense buildings. So I am horribly over-encumbered now. So let me store all of the various crafting ingredients back in my crafting area here. Now, as for the question that you had before we went off the screen, the plus I think just means that it's just an enhanced version. Like it's got some type of mod effect or whatever. It's not legendary, but it's like enhanced. Toggle God mode off. I think it's safe to say that our house is pretty well.
Come on. Take Codsworth.
So there's Codsworth's big bonus for those of you who missed it last time. He gives you free purified water. One of these days I'm going to have to go through all of Sanctuary and basically just clean it up. But I'm trying to think of what to do next. We still have Lexington to explore. Were there any advanced lock things here in Sanctuary? I can't recall seeing any. I know that there were some here in the Museum of Freedom in Concord. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to Concord and look for any advanced chests that I missed. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a whole new redesign. And I think the idea of using prefabs is a great idea. It's definitely going to have to take some thinking. But yeah, I could use like prefabs and have turrets with windows. I don't have to worry about powering them. I could probably remove some of the generators. Don't surprise me like that, Codsworth. I'm trying to get to leave command mode, but don't seem to want to.
Codsworth.
Why doesn't it want to go back to... Yeah, I'm stuck in command mode, and I can't seem to break out of it. Settings. Controls. I can't go back into first person, which is so annoying. See, I can't even do that. All I can do is command him. I do maybe quit to the main menu. Is that a Yoda inside? No, it's like a laser. It's like a mini Yoda inside the Protectron's head. I'm like, why is there a Yoda in the Protectron's head? Why am I still stuck in this mode? Okay, switch gun, so I can't seem to change out of command mode.
Hey. Over here. Not unlock. Try it quick. Hit the desktop, then back in. I can't be in build mode. I'm not in a build area. Concord does not count as an area you can build. You can only build in certain areas, which is kind of a bummer. I'd love to be able to clean up all the various towns. But yeah, I am not in build mode. You can only be in build mode in some areas. And Fallout 4, for some reason, does not want to launch. Alright, Bethesda. There we go. That did it. Sugar bomb. Advanced, yes, I can actually open these now. You know, after all of that drama with building, I'm going to award myself some experience points, because I damn deserve it. Player.modav variant, I don't know, 200? I certainly learned a few things. Because not often I get to use that mod that adds the console command for adding experience. It'd probably be pretty boring, me just walking through workouts. I don't recognize that name. I have not been in here before. So maybe I'll go back and pick up my powered armor and go head to the Korgaga. Take care of that raider quest. You know, the story for this game is kind of trippy when you think about it. Like, I don't think any of the other Fallout games have you in a situation where you literally remember pre-war times. What were you two fighting over? Yep. Oh, mercy. Bethesda, you are some crazy, crazy cat. Pip-Boy headlamp. I actually don't know the console command for fusion cores. I do have 4 of them left though, so hopefully I won't need to console it and I'll find more. Now we were heading to Corvalga Assembly Plant. So I remember a couple of advanced lock doors that were in Mystic Pines that I really thought were interesting. I think there was also a master lock there too. But there was like an armory that was locked behind a advanced lock. There it is, Mystic Pines. That is so trippy. You crazy, crazy developers. Advanced door. On the basement level, but there's also an armory over here. Not you. Where was that armory I saw? Oh, right over here. There wasn't an armory. Alright, so I come in here? Why was it behind a locked door? There has to be something of interest in here, right? Well, I mean, a couple of sim packs, that really isn't worth the effort of breaking in, is it? Speaking of fusion cores, unfortunately, no, you cannot seem to charge cores. Well, QA Smoke always does that. It is a smoke testing room after all. You don't seem to be aggressive to me. So who are you shooting at? No, he's a raider. Coppers are a bit bloodthirsty, isn't he? You are a tad bloodthirsty there, Cosgrove. actually behind us. Okay. This is a really good weapon for disarming people. Makeshift battery. Apparently I can't work at a weapon workbench while in powered armor. That's got to be the Corvolga plant up there. Let my AC recharge if I plan to do any sprinting. Or I guess get more agility. I think the perks I currently have right now I want to just max out. Except for possibly lockpicking. I don't need to go to the max for that one. Just 2 more levels. Because the max just means your bobby pins won't break. They must be firing us from a higher point. I really can't wait until a multiple followers mod comes out, so I would love to have dog meat and cogs work with me. So, fun fact, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the standard Batman, one of its mods is to turn it into a Merv. You know what? I'm gonna try a different weapon. One of the new ones I crafted. Where is it? Scattered, Agitated, Institute Pistol. My charger is... Try targeting fiery automatic institute rifle. Yes, I think I like that. There is a lot of raiders around here. How do you like the burning damage? Weapon customization for the win. Where? There you are. Show yourself. There's still more around here. I think you're the one who should be scared. These are not things to be taken lightly. I also have an insane Mr. Handy. But yes, I'm the one who's scared. Pass of this playthrough. That's fine. I'll be the alien blast us. I can not the alien blast us. I can turn on my own. I'll go to QA Smoke and I'll add it, or in this case, I'll console it. Presume you want to see the alien blast, so I shall do that. Give me a second. Player dot add item 000 SF 995 1. And while we're at it, we'll need ammo, so let's see, what was it? Stacked ammo. There, now I got more than enough ammo for any need. Don't worry, I've got plenty of ammo. I've got 1,141 rounds.
I got the key, and yet I still have to unlock the various things.
Nice.
And when I find a weapon workbench, we will modify the alien blaster. And I'll even modify it based upon what type of modification you'd like to see. You have to find a weapon workbench. He's going to attack the Minutemen in Sanctuary. The old broad dressed like a fortune teller. That's Mother, what's her name? May. Oh, I do not like these guys. Okay. Let me try something else. Player dot ModAB carry wait. I'm just gonna add an extra nah, because there's a perk that gets that, so it'd be kind of weird once I pick up the perk. Fusion Core. Player dot add item 0075 FD4 9. There, 14 fusion cores. Pew, pew, pew. The alien blaster. Base damage of 50. No, can't get over there.
and I'll try. I don't think repairing is kind of different in this game, you know? And only armor needs repair. This thing is like one-shotting every attack. This is definitely everything. Well then. Where is it? This way, that way. Let's try hard. Because we're going to be having an alien blaster in our inventory. Players of SRS. Where? Who? What?
to be everyone in this area. Let's see here. Cruise. Protectron control. Let's see, who's Jared? Well, said kill the raiders, and apparently I completed that. So I'm following God mode. Because apparently I've cleared this way. Hey, who the heck is shooting at me? I'm actually shooting me from. Protectron? Seriously?
are you, Jared? What do we have here? I got another unarmed perk. Where are you shooting me from? Seriously. Where the heck are you? Alright, fine. You want to play like that? I think I may have detonated the entire place. Can't get a lock on them in bats either. Oh well, one in bat. Lob grenades everywhere. Are you? You're hiding out.
Mr. Rayner. Well, Codsworth, that was anticlimactic. Nope, not gonna blow up. That was kind of creepy.
Yeah, we didn't go all the way down. So, check out the bottommost layer, I guess. That's a turret, isn't it? Did Cosworth just try and hit on the machine gun? I think Cosworth tried to hit on the machine gun. I'm kind of expecting the ghouls to come back. There we go. Next thing is R. Fuck yeah, wiped out the ghoul form without losing anybody. Jared is setting up the big car factory now. Apartment 10 again. Crystal and I each took teams and flushed out some of the ghoul stragglers out of the block of apartments. Already got my eye on a nice one at the top of the building. Been wanting a place with a view for a while now. Down here. He says he's working on it, but ain't convinced he ain't just blowing me up so he can get back to playing with his skins. We need another turret. This type access into Lexington has been great for us so far, but if we don't defend it properly, it might as well be open invitation to anyone looking to get in. Crystal and the boys almost got us killed the other day, drinking down here, making all sorts of noises. A bunch of ghouls didn't want to miss the party and stumbled through the fight. Luckily, the boys can hold their liquor and were able to still shoot straight. Jared! This place thing. Picturing this place. It only goes one way.
Fort Vega, okay. First successive settlers at Tampines Bluff. Yeah, we'll do that. Report our success. The people of Tampines Bluff. Look at those water splashes on our visor. That's kind of cool. I have to say, that is actually kind of cool.
Good catch.
Okay, at least it's on his work. What kind of stuff do you have?
Sell water from low man stock zone, based out of immigration. And sell out the smart wasteland distributors. Dumb ones walk away. They don't stay dumb long. You catch them.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Don't shoot off.
Look at that. He's got a legendary item. +1 strength and endurance. Interesting. This is our melee attacker. +1 to agility and perception. Boost damage from super mutants. Very cool. Probably won't be able to get all of the legendary stuff, but we'll see what we can do. Keep. Let's go with that.
ready to get old in this job? Is this when everyone's out to play?
Because they probably are. Damn door to open. Or is the door on the other side? I think the door's on the other side. Yep. That's kind of interesting. There's actually a voice cough to wake someone up.
So when we talk, we decide if we keep through first, we join up with the Minutemen. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again.
Shouldn't I get like a quest complete on that? Oh, talk to Preston Garvey, that's why. Well then, let's store our junk, and let's see if we can actually upgrade this alien blaster. And of course we'll go by what people in the chat want for the upgrade to the alien blaster. Uh-oh. It's a radiation storm. Get inside, Codsworth. Increase radiation resistance. Switch back to the regular one. Yeesh. I told you I love Codsworth.
Young I told him all, you'll my hope that one day you were the husband that sure, sure, one day emerged.
I'm glad to stick around.
Don't know how good it is to say that. I just wanted you to know how much I miss you.
Of course, Hogwarts. Don't worry, I feel the same.
Don't know how wonderful it is to hear about. I feel completely charged. Enough with the ladder. Let's get back, shall we?
Is Cogsworth hitting on me? I think Cogsworth is hitting on me. You think it too, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. I already upgraded to Righteous Authority, I remember that. Can't really do anything with this yet, can I? Alright, Alien Blaster. Well, I need Science of 3 to give it a long barrel. I need a Science of 2 to give it a Sharpshooter's grip. Changes the ammo type to fusion cells, that's interesting. Need Science of 4. And I need Science of 2 or 3. So we can't actually modify it until I get my Science up.
Cogsworth. What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I realize the last 100 years of homes with you all, but I think we maintain quite a rapport despite everything. And you move this way.
That was all I had.
Right then.
When I originally asked him that, he said he was unsure. A lot has changed, and now he seems to be quite happy. Neat. The radiation storm has passed. We're back to under our weight limit. Disable God mode. When in doubt, fluff a jet. Refreshing beverage. Now, they should have in the workshop
There it is, weapons. Now, where is it? Molotovs. I have so many Molotovs. I never need to craft Molotovs again. Strength and endurance +1. Kind of like the yellow flight helmet. I might hang on to that. Alright. Champion's left arm. Shadowed metal. Polished metal. Boost damage and energy resistance. Shadowed metal. I like this stealth bonuses. And strengthened. Reduces limb damage. I'm gonna go with pocketed. So I always need more carrying capacity. This gives me resistance to super mutants and pocketed. Well, iguana on a stick's always good. Mole-rat chunks, of course. Ribeye steak. Time to pick a new perk. I present the same question to my viewing audience. Which one to go with? Let's see, we have access to Armorer 2, which gives us more armor options. This allows us to make better melee weapons, but probably a lesser priority for that. This will allow us to pick Master Lock. This will allow us to pick Master Lock. This one will have fusion cores last 50% longer instead of 25%. Can't do science yet. Can't do scrapper yet. We can do gun nut. We can upgrade our weapons further, which also means we can upgrade our defenses at the base our bases further eventually. So we've got weapon upgrades, master lockpick, better armor, better melee weapons,
better power armor usage. Or one of the more standard ones like more toughness. Master or gun nut? Let's go with this. Wait, what are you saying requirements are? Oh, well then that answers it, because that would be level 18, I'm only level 16. Gun nut it is. So apparently I do not have a master level, I'm not level 18, so I can't do that. Alright, let's see. Can we do anything here yet? Nope. This is all science, so I'm just going to ignore that one. Yeah. Science. Here's my pistol. I'm currently using armor-piercing automatic. Look at that. Hardened piercing auto receiver. Improved rate of fire and armor penetration. Reduced damage and range. I'm going with that. Improved hip fire accuracy. This one. Improved hip fire accuracy and recoil. That's basically the upgrade of that. Fun fact: you can use the left and right keys to craft to confirm crafting. Sharpshooter's grip is actually the best I can do. Large magazine. Ooh, can I do it? Better ammo capacity, improved reload speed. Sorry. So I'm currently using a large magazine. There's the quick eject one. I can do a large quick eject one. Glow sight. Nothing better than the glow sight. Ooh, now that's kind of interesting. And I have the skills to do it. Yes, if you play on survival, you get more. Basically, the difficulty determines how often legendary enemies attack, and legendary enemies always have legendary drops. Huh. Improved focus and better sighted accuracy. Tracks targets, better magnification, superior targeted accuracy. I'm going with this one. Yes, no. Improved focus. The thing is, if I use that, then I end up going into, the scoped view, so I don't want a scoped weapon on this. This is like my handgun, So I'm going to go with the reflex sight. Improved per shot recoil, improved recoil control, reduced range, exceptional recoil control, better per shot recoil. Silences weapon, exceptional per shot recoil, improves recoil for range. Let's go with the suppress. Well, why don't I ask you guys? Muzzle brake, which is recoil and better per shot recoil, but inferior range. This is poor range, but it silences the weapon. You get exceptional per shot recoil control and improved recoil. So it's because you get recoil control basically and silences the weapon. What do you think? Suppressor? Okay, it is. I can't upgrade that yet. Can't upgrade that anymore. The kneecapper. I'm currently using Powerful Receiver, which is just superior damage. Now this is interesting. Changes ammo type to 38 caliber. Exceptional damage changes ammo type to 50 caliber and improved rate of fire. Huh. Superior damage, better critical shot damage, and accuracy. So I'm split between the calibrated and the 50. What do you think? Calibrated or 50? The calibrated is superior damage, better critical shot damage and accuracy, or exceptional damage, but it changes the ammo type to 50 caliber and improves rate of fire. And if you're curious about the difference in damage, the calibrated is 51 damage, the 50-aught is 59 damage. I've got every ammo. Remember, I used the stat file that gives me every ammo type. Also, fun fact: since this is a legendary item, on top of all that, it has a 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. I take it the 50 is a suggestion, so we'll go with the 50. Alright, short light barrel, improved hip fire accuracy. So I want to focus on hip fire accuracy for this. There actually isn't anything that gives me better hip fire accuracy on this. Better recoil and hip fire accuracy. Let's see. Nothing better for that. The glow reflex sight. I don't think there's anything better because everything after that's a scope. My pistols, I don't want to have scopes on. They're supposed to be sighted for a reason. My rifles, I don't mind having scopes on because I can use them, you know, for sniping and whatnot. Muzzle brake or suppressor? I could put the suppressor on this as well. I think I'll stick with the muzzle brake. The upgrade is a little bit, not too much. Pipe rifle. Armor piercing automatic. Improved rate of fire and armor penetration. Improved rate of fire, reduced damage, inferior range. Superior rate of fire, inferior range, inferior damage. Superior damage, better for critical shot damage. What was the original one? Armor piercing and automatic. I think armor piercing is a key one. Rapid automatic. Superior damage, hardened piercing. Improved rate of fire and armor penetration, reduced damage and range. Improved damage and rate of fire, inferior range. Exceptional damage. Changes ammo type to 45. More sensitive trigger, better rate of fire. Probably this one. This is the only higher level thing I got that has armor penetration, and I want to keep my armor penetration on my rifle. Superior recoil, range, and sight accuracy for hip fire. No accuracy penalty when firing. Superior range, better recoil for hip fire. That's fine. So this is basically my sniper weapon slash, automatic weapon thing. Exceptional sighted accuracy, superior recoil and aim with scopes, improved bash. Exceptional sighted accuracy and recoil, better aim with scopes, improved bash. So just straight up upgrade. Superior ammo capacity, improved reload speed. Exceptional ammo capacity, improved reload speed. Well, that's obvious, isn't it? Medium night vision scope. Night vision, superior magnification and sighted accuracy. Tracks target, improved magnification, superior sighted. Tracks target, superior magnification, and sighted accuracy. Alright, so here's a good one. We have either a superior magnification and sighted accuracy and night vision, or instead of having night vision, we can track targets. It's going to be one or the other. They have the same accuracy. I personally think that tracking targets might be the better idea, but let me hear your thoughts. Should we go with night vision or target tracking? With essentially our sniper rifle slash, automatic rifle. Keep it night vision? Okay. Muzzle brake. Well, this one I have to add the suppressor on, since it is going to be used as a sniper weapon at times. Being able to suppress the sound is very useful on a sniper rifle. Let's see what we can do to the righteous authority, shall we? You will respect my authority! It looks like I can't get anything better, because this mainly needs science, it looks like. Now, this is a good question. Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15%. This is legendary, that's its special effect. So our barrel here is currently long barrel. Better range, improved damage, sighted accuracy, and recoil. Reduces ammo capacity for hip fire. So we can go to improved rate of fire, range, and sighted accuracy, worse recoil, reduced ammo capacity. The big thing about this is it's automatic. Or you can go and make it snipered. Superior damage and range. That could be useful. So you see, this one has a, on the end, that little thing that you see at the end actually splits the beam into multiple beams so they shoot off in multiple directions. So, I mean, if I use a sniper thing that improves the damage and range, I'd have basically an area weapon that I can use at a very long range. Or I can have an area weapon that I can fire automatic. That's pretty much about it. So either I have a area gun that's automatic, or a sniper, or an area gun with improved damage and range. Let me just save first. It's already going to be an area weapon because I have the beam splitter on it. It splits the beam into multiple sectors, covering a wider area, but has poor accuracy and range. So what we're looking at is the long barrel. We can either make it an automatic weapon, so it just fires repeatedly, or a sniper barrel, which means that it has superior damage and range. And since it's already an area weapon, it's a superior damage and range weapon that has an area of effect, as opposed to, you know, being a single shot. Automatic? Alright. This thing I think will work better with the sharpshooter as opposed to the full stock. This is not something we're really going to be sniping with. It's an area effect. I'm going to go with the sharpshooter, which offers better recoil and hip fire, which is, you know, firing from the hip, firing without sights and all that. Reflex sight is a good one for when I need to sight. Beam splitter. So you see here, when I get my science up eventually, I can use the amplified beam splitter, which would give improved accuracy over what I currently use. That's really about the only upgrade we see here. Ah, yes, the Institute pistol. Nope, these are all science. And this is all science here. That turns it into a rifle. Can't modify that. Ah, here's another legendary item. Chance to stagger on hit. So I want to go for rate of fire on this one. Go with the 50, because that's exceptional damage, changes ammo type to 50 caliber, and improves rate of fire. Rate of fire is kind of key on this one. This one we want to focus on hip fire accuracy. So the best one I have is light. No. I just gotta find the best site available, and I have it. Nothing really new to change there. There's our modified handgun. Look at that thing. Let's see what we can do with the minigun, if anything. No. Need gun nut 3 to upgrade the minigun, but holy crap, look at that. I mean, when I get gun nut rank 4, this thing will be able to tri-barrel. They have improved damage and rate of fire, inferior range and accuracy, or improved rate of fire, better damage, range, accuracy, and recoil. So, that's going to be interesting. Already have the best fight we can get here. Oh, I've been waiting for this one to unlock. Superior bash, inferior range. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna be able to tear people apart with a shredder attached to my minigun. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. You do not want to be hit by that thing. And here's our Institute rifle. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Oh, I'm gonna go back. Alright, so we have upgraded our weapons the best we can. There's our nice little fortified town. Hey look, there's dog meat.
You know that settlement you sent me to? They've decided to join Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby minute. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied zones, you'll have help whenever you need it. So, there's something that's missing.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy Massacre?
No.
I thought everyone would come up with about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other, and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis' group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking it. The people they were called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the ultimate. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead. So I ended up with this virus. We never found a place to settle. One disaster after another. We saw how it ended. Hunger.
And now it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah. That's what you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild it again, but I think you can.
Why can't you leave in this sense?
That's not who I am. I can get my men into a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds.
But that's not going to be enough to bring the impact of the break. We need someone to bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. I think you guys need to be the dog is wet by pop. Anyone can find the people in you. I think anything I can do then. Save the thing harder. There wasn't anything anymore. You had your own problems to deal with. You did it anyway. That kind of stuff has been in my flight around here for quite a while. Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about? Citizens and soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was good. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what was supposed to stand. I think we're the ones who can fix that and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
I guess.
I'll do it. That's the spirit of that's one giant step in the right direction. Good. Good. Welcome aboard. This is the home start. And the Commonwealth. Don't worry. We'll be right beside you all the way. General. I'm no general. We're gonna have to get you. The leader of the Minutemen is always on the range. Our last leader was just a beggar. After he died back in 82, nobody could agree on who they could play. But one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with you as they give the new general. Now it's your job to get more than you title. I've got something a bit different for you. Scouts have found Trump's spot with the settlement. Trouble is, those statisticians need error. Put it out, set up a radio, let it out to the world. Before you know it, we'll have to ride it hard and wait for it. We'll think that's coming. Like you said, hey, now! Heard that won't be anymore.
So if I just talk to him, will he give me a bunch of quests?
How are you feeling? Back down to the after all the complicated. Anything else? No, nothing. Okay.
Alright, so then I joined the Minutemen, I guess. I wonder if I can also join the Brotherhood of Steel. Or if that's been blocked off to me, because he didn't actually give me an option to say no. So let's see, where was it? This is where the unlimited potential is in this area. Mystic Pines, Cambridge Polymer Labs, ArcJet. Let's see if we can join the Brotherhood of Steel as well. Or if they're going to say, oh no, you joined the Minutemen. We don't like the Minutemen. I mean, I couldn't even tell the Minutemen, maybe I need to think about it. So, hopefully...
We have a trade. Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir. I didn't do it alone. Had some help from my friend. I've offered her a place on our team, but I'm not sure she's willing to accept. In the meantime, she's welcome to take shelter, as long as she doesn't get me wrong. It's the only way for people to join up if you want.
I guess honor.
And then that's Helen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. She shows a lot of promise. With the proper guidance, I think she has the potential to become one of the best.
recon, huh? So, what am I looking for? Don't worry about it. How the reason I asked her was out here. We'll explain everything.
So you
So you
decided
decided
to
to
stay.
stay.
I
I expect you to take the payment up front.
Upset, you don't stay.
Maybe. Got enough trouble stopping you to the barrel. Running enough for reason. That's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work with them. And you need to understand what it means to be part of the brotherhood. We're not. We're in our. And we've dedicated our lives to the whole strict code that if you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our teachings without question.
That would be nice.
Rest, become a parent, and you spend time with your fellows. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things, and you will understand it. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stand. I give you an order, you follow. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to able to train you your advice, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant rank any higher.
Fair enough.
Outstanding. I'm Victoria, Miss Chia. She doesn't even know what that means, Taylor. I'm Victoria. To victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable. Because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rally is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halo for me for your next assignment. This is order.
Well, that seemed to have worked.
Still giving you the cold shoulder.
Excuse me.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
You better big time you have to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're nothing but your type. You're a loner.
Well, except for the giant robot I have following me everywhere.
You
You
got what you wanted, so why
why
don't
do
you
you
hit the
hit the
road?
road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well,
As
far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one.
Look, I'm not gonna give some slack because Dad's trusts me. But if you stick around and any level of resistance or danger, I'll make sure you get ready.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out. You go from out of the blue, they got a few barrels and suddenly you're all buddy-buddy with Alexander. I don't know if you're serious about being part of the Brotherhood. You're just biding your time to find whatever you're looking for. Either way, until you can use the assignment to yourself, I'm thinking my eyes. No. Ready to go or what? Ready. Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the complex country fresh. I'm talking about producing cool, this. The abominations that their megas cause when they started playing with their toys. This obfuscate system. And then you target, you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Clear out College Square. That I can do. I missed my tactical light. Time to get this minigun some work, right? Cambridge Police Station. There's College Square, and there's the admin building. Righty then. Aha! The heck? The subway token might come in useful. Try a different weapon. Where is the one that's, that one, the scattered pistol? Yeah, righteous authority. That's also, yep, look at that. definitely gonna have to get that perk that prevents my companions from getting hurt, especially when I'm using this weapon. A little hard to control. Let's try the pistol version. That's definitely easier to control. need a single shot item. Let's see here. That one. Alright, see you around, hit road. That poor Protectron did not last long, did he? Nice work there, Codsworth. Oh, hush up, Codsworth. Probably gonna end this stream pretty soon anyway. I mean, I've been streaming for like 5 hours straight. I did like 3 hours of that building stuff. God's word. Is there anything of note on this side? Before we start heading upstairs. Doesn't look like I can go through there. More there, okay. See how my pistol works. Yeah, this is the area I came up from, isn't it? So I think what we'll do, since we still have to explore this area to find the limitless potential gun, is I'll turn in the quest, and then I'll go back to my, red rocket and throw a bunch of stuff into storage so we're not over encumbered, and come back here, and next time we stream, we'll just be exploring other areas around here. Where the heck is the police station? Oh, it's over here.
So, finished it what?
You really have to
Let's go procedure. Deal with it. Yeah, take this.
Don't like it tough. They're reporting the paladin now.
He said he
Then
had
he
a
has a
mission
mission
for
for
you.
you.
You
You ready for another run?
Excuse me.
You're ready to turn into a target. Abominations take a lay on the place.
What What's the mission?
Your memory is that short. I'm talking about wiping out mutants, ghouls, Sith, you name it.
I meant, what's the current mission?
I'm ready. Alright. I'll mark the location of the map.
See
See you when the target clear.
Clear out Hubris Comics. That's also a Fallout 3 reference. It's near Diamond City. I see. Probably won't do that one right away.
Scrub ahead. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment? What exactly does the scribe do for Brotherhood? We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running. All scientific research, repairs, the technical planning.
Hey, don't be so rude, Reyes.
We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kind of like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment? Ready. Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost. Itself, I have a list of locations that contain artifacts you can recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by your scribe. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck. Be careful.
Got your orders. What you got for that?
Where is that? It's not too far away, is it? Alright, well, I told you what I'm going to do, dump stuff into storage, and we'll pick up next time, I guess, because we still want to clear out the College Square and clear it out.